Hey y'all, Asha Cerise here, back with another weekend recap. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you have not already subscribed, please do that now. I had a pretty chill weekend last weekend, so I said I was going to take myself out this weekend. I was actually deciding whether or not I was going to go out to this club called Monticello's on Friday night or Saturday night. And I looked at my phone and I had a random text message, and it was an invite to a birthday party. And the birthday party was where? Monticello's Friday night. So that answered my question. There's me on the way. And there's the birthday girl, Miss Desiree. And she's next to Madeline. Me and my mom actually met these beautiful ladies through the Chicago Steppin community. So my mom is out of town, so I went solo. And there's the lemon pepper steppers. Fresh pedicure. That's the ambiance of the club. I've been to Monticello's a few times before, and it's really hit or miss. They have a decent crowd sometimes. Sometimes you'll see people in there, and it's like, wow, I like this crowd. And sometimes it's like, But go ahead, Madeline, she's cutting up. We had a really good time. I spent time with them for a little while. I think I got there, I want to say maybe around 10:30, and they had already been there for a few hours, so I kicked it in the section with them. This little swallow of Don Julio, y'all, almost $16. I was highly offended, but I don't really drink, so I had to order something just to, I just felt like I wanted to order something, but I didn't know it was going to be a swallow. But anyway, there were some Chicago Steppers in the building. I was definitely a spectator this night. I did not participate. And there is Desiree getting her dance on. Right before she left, that's why she has her coat on, because she was on her way out. And I love the way Desiree dances. She is so cool with it, and it's just so sultry and sexy, and she's just amazing. I love the way she steps. And so after they left, I stayed for about an hour and a half and just enjoyed the music. The DJ was definitely rocking. Like, I'll give him that. The music was amazing. And there I am walking out, walking to valet, waiting for my car. And while I waited, I said, let me give the people a view of what I got on. Let me do a little 1-2 step while I wait on my car. And really, I was freezing, because it was literally freezing. It was about 30 degrees. And I was waiting on the car, so I figured I'll do something with my time. But tell me this, is my outfit yellow or green? Because everybody has a different opinion about it. I don't know if this is neon green or if it's just yellow. Please tell me in the comments what you think. I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling myself a little bit. Because like my cousin Zakia says, when you look good, you feel good. And it's truth to that, because it had been a minute since I got dressed up, put some clothes on, did something with my hair, put a little makeup on. And it just really makes a difference. I'm not even gonna lie. So the next day, I went to Sprouts because I had to pick up a few items. I'm getting ready to make a Cajun boil, so I needed some corn. They only had white corn, but that'll work. I needed some peanut butter for my smoothies, my supplements, and some cheesecake. And I got these candy bars that they have. I just needed to just go ahead and eat that while I was in the car. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to go somewhere else, because I got some clothes on. They're casual, but I'm cute enough to go sit at the bar somewhere. I said that I wanted to take myself out, get out more. And so I switched up my hair a little bit. I wasn't really feeling the all the way up ponytail, so I took those bobby pins out and worked with what I could with what I had. I didn't have no baby hair brush or no products or anything, but I just whipped my hair up in a little style that I felt was a little cuter than what I originally was rocking. I'm almost at the point where I'm ready to start getting my hair done again by a stylist. I've been doing my own retwists and styling since the pandemic started. And hair is not necessarily my ministry at all. But of course, I can do the bare minimum. But I miss, just having a really good wash and retwist. And I want to get into some other styles. I know I can sit there on YouTube University and learn how to do it myself, but I got all kind of stuff on my plate, y'all. I want to sit in somebody's chair and let them make me over. But this was what I came up with. How does it look? There I am riding, trying to figure out, where am I going to go? Where is the wind blowing me? And I got my tunes on. It's a vibe when you ride with me. I be feeling like Pimp C when I have on these glasses. If you know, you know. If you go to my Instagram, right before the UGK and 8 Ball and MJG versus battle, I did like all these impressions of Kemp C. They were hilarious. I even got reposted by Triller, who sponsored it. But I had to do a little tricky trick right here, y'all. So I'm not driving backwards. I was actually leaving Ponce City Market, but I just wanted to show y'all that this is where I ended up pulling up to go to Bar Vegan. This was the look, you know, very casual. I had on a sweatshirt with some little slacks and some little booties with a little peep toe showing. And the crowd was crowding. When I walked up there, I'm like, wow, it is packed. There was literally no seats. So here I am, sitting outside the club. How you hating when you can't even get in? Looking ass. The host had some advice for me.
Alright, look, she's trying to figure out how to get sat at the bar, right? I'm telling her a tip. As a woman, especially a woman in her stature, you go to the bar, when you smell nice, you just find yourself a fella with his friend or by himself, and you just rub your shoulder on him, you know, tell him to get up, and that's it.
And it's gonna work.
It's gonna work. I mean, if you...
I went to the bar with every intention on taking his advice, but ended up in my own seat, so I ain't even have to do all that. I also saw someone that I recognized at the bar, Miss Akila from A Vegan's Paradise. She was on the other side. We didn't take any pictures or anything, but she was also on a solo date. I ordered a hibiscus margarita, and I ordered their chicken pizza. It's all vegan, y'all. And I ate half of it while I was there. I ended up befriending the ladies that were next to me. It was 2 sisters from New York. They ended up being my friends for the night, y'all. We was in the same age group. We had great conversation. The music was a vibe. It was our type of music, like 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s, you know, all the stuff we like. So we just vibing. It was great vibes. And that's the thing about going out solo. You're usually not solo by the end of the night. You're going to either meet a man, get acquainted with the bar staff or the waitresses, or you're going to meet some female friends. So be open to whatever you do. There I am, Chicago, stepping in the bathroom. I was a little tipsy at this point, not gonna lie. And when I came back to the bathroom, I don't know if it was the tap water that I drank, the margarita, or the pizza, but I definitely was sick. I got sick. My stomach started hurting out of the blue. It was crazy. So I left, I came back to get a water, and I drove myself home. And not the feet being swollen. Like, this is some auntie stuff, y'all. My feet, you see my feet? They look like, my toes look like sausages, and my feet look like they're full of water. So I had to elevate them things. And here we are on Sunday, Rites of Passage. So as I was on my way to Rites of Passage, on this day they actually had a crochet class, and one of the mothers taught the class. On my way there, I decided to finish up listening to Keith Lee's interview on Kev on Stage podcast. You know, I'm Team Keith Lee, been following him since 2020, rooting for him. Loved the interview. This is one of the mom's shops. She has a restaurant / grocery store, and she also owns this boutique, which is beautiful. I saw so many lovely, amazing pieces there that I want to go shop and get myself. And there she is, teaching the girls how to crochet. I just love the Rites of Passage and all the skills that they are learning, all of the gems that they're receiving about being a young lady and womanhood. And this shop is actually right next to Tassili. So after the Rites of Passage, you know, I had to walk on over there and get me some Tassilis. I can't be that close to it and not go in. So they have a new system now. You don't go to the line anymore. It's either you pick up from the lobby from an online order, or you just order there, and then you have to wait until they text you to come get it. So I don't know if I really like that, because it kind of takes away the experience of the wait time. Like, that's the Rites of Passage of Tassili's, waiting in that long line. But if it works for them business-wise, I'm here for it. So this was my first time actually getting a salad from them. I usually get wraps. But I got it was a punani salad with mandingo toppings. And I added carrot tuna and battered mushrooms. And it was delicious. I tried to eat as much as I could there. I think I ate almost half of it. And it was really good. Like, the kale salad there is unmatched. I'm still going to stick with my wraps. That's my favorite. My mandingo with the mixed kale wrapped in seaweed. But the salad is amazing too. Like, I would get that again. After that, I went home, showered, and got into something cozy, grabbed the rest of my salad, and turned on Rico Love's interview with the R&B Money podcast. If you haven't already figured it out, I am a music lover, and I am an R&B lover for sure. And I also love interviews, podcasts, documentaries, biopics, biographies, because I love to hear people's stories. I love to know about the makings of the music and the artist. And that was my weekend.